are now looking at a 2022 Nissan Qashqai 1.3 Turbo Acenta Plus in two-tone pearl white with black metallic roof. And in these little videos we thrive on bizarrely random information. For example, Nissan, or Nissan for our American friends, was onto something long before the car-making crowd realized that most of the planet suddenly craved a soft-roader SUV. Although we sometimes wonder why they complicated things with that name. You see, Qashqai not only refers to 3 generations of compact crossover Nissans, it's also connected to Turkish tribes and languages, according to the interwebs. As Eastern Europe isn't always a happy concept for some Western nations, this vehicle is also called Dualis or Rogue Sport in countries which are far, far away from Turkey. Right. This Gen 3 model arrived somewhere in 2021 and follows the avalanching crowd of crossovers by being terribly stylish, highly efficient and, at least in our Southern African market, very well kitted out. Local buyers have a choice of 3 trim levels: Vizier, Acenta and Acenta Plus. This one is the latter top dog version, which means that we found fancy leather, keyless gadgets, excellent climate control, LED headlights, auto lights and wipers, various drive modes, tire pressure monitor, high beam assist, adaptive cruise control, cool parking aids, smartphone-enabled infotainment, shiny 18-inch alloys, 6 airbags and a full raft of driver aids. What else? Down here, every Qashqai is powered by a 1.3-litre turbo-petrol 4-cylinder engine with a manual gearbox in Vizier spec, or CVT for the Accentas, driving the front wheels only. Vizier gets 96 kilowatts and 240 newton meters, while the fancier Acenta derivatives have their wicks turned up to produce 110 kilowatts and 250 newton meters. A lot of people will have recoiled and possibly fled at the mention of the acronym CVT, because these toothless transmissions tend to whine and or slur during attempts at forward momentum. Happily, Nissan is certainly on par with modern rivals by having programmed this CVT very nicely. Sure, it can still produce rubber band sensations while caning it, but the gearbox really does its utmost to mimic gear changes and extract the best from its considerably small host. Nonetheless, a 1.3 turbo seems perfectly acceptable in a world filled with 1.4, 1.2 and even 1-litre turbocharged soft-roaders. Okay, a big upside of the small turbo motor is claimed average consumption. Nissan alleges just 6.1 litres per 100 kilometers from the generous 65-litre tank. We saw a few litres more in daily traffic, but observed that a steady right foot should yield better results. Performance is also not too shabby, with an 8.9 second 0 to 100 km/h sprint time and top speed of 206 km/h. To sum up, the new Nissan Qashqai can easily keep up with its competitors on every front, be it looks, space, gadgets, safety or comfort. It's competitively priced at 670,000 Rand, or 570 to 640k for lesser models, and comes with a generous 6-year 150,000 km warranty and 3-year 90,000 km service plan. Turkish lessons not included.